Tonight, the Westinghouse Broadcasting Company takes particular pleasure in bringing you the first in a series of Youth Wants to Know special reports. Fidel Castro at the Harvard Law School Forum. And here is Theodore Granick, your host for this evening.
We are broadcasting from Soldiers Field at Cambridge in front of Harvard's famous Dillon Field House. And now to our interview with the controversial Cuban Prime Minister, Dr. Fidel Castro, and members of the Harvard Law School Forum. Thousands of Harvard students, alumni, and Bostonians are here for this significant event, which in a sense climaxes Fidel Castro's visit to the United States. The Cuban Prime Minister will deliver a short speech tonight and then answer questions from those in attendance here at the Harvard Law School Forum. A romantic bearded figure of a man in his green coveralls, insurgent rebel leader, a 32-year-old lawyer, fighter, and visionary, Fidel Castro strikes a note of romance on this college football field. But Americans and other peoples of the free world are asking many questions. Is Fidel Castro the George Washington of Cuba? What are the real reasons for Dr. Castro's visit to the United States? What is the American reaction to Dr. Castro's repeated assertions that communists have played no significant role in Cuba, that there are no communists in his government, that his heart lay with the democracies? In a conflict between the West and the Soviet Union, would Cuba support the West, as made clear by Dr. Castro? The Harvard Law School Forum for Youth Wants to Know will try to get answers to some of these questions. Please join us. Take a close look with us at Castro's Cuba.
First place, I'm not happy of being so far from you. I used to be near the people. But since in this place, not criticism, friend, I feel that I am something far, and without the good luck of seeing you, I am speaking to. So, you are the youth of this big nation. You will be in the future those who lead these nations. And the youth, as we think, is the most valuable part of any nation, because it has been proved. For example, in our country, it was the youth who led the Cuban Revolution. It was the youth, and between the youth, the students played the most important role. Your country is now playing a very important role in the world, and you, the youth of this big nation, are called to play a very important role in the future of the humanity.
Dr. Castro, Judith Gottlieb of Radcliffe College. Sir, what attitude would you take towards possible revolutionary movements in other Caribbean countries? And might you give military support to such revolutions?
Revolutions start in the people when they have faith and they decide to free for themselves. Our example in Cuba is the best help we can give to that people under tyranny. We proved that it was possible to fight against dictatorship. Our example have full of animus to that people, and now we continue helping them with our moral solidarity and our feeling, and we are sure that that people will be freedom for themselves without violation of the principle of no intervention.
Castro's Cuba will probably remain a mystery for the next few months. One important fact has emerged tonight in this discussion. It will be some time before we'll know the true answer to these two vital questions. Has real democracy with Castro come to Cuba, or will a communist influence in Cuba be a new threat to our hemisphere?